There's the one about the little red hen, and she wants to plant the seed. She wants to water it. She wants to cut it. She wants to grind it for flour. Is it? And then she's got other animals. There's a little red hen. Who else is there? There's a pig. There's a duck.
And there's a cat.
And a cat. And none of them offer to help. And then when she's got the, what is it at the end? The bread or something.
The bread ready.
The bread.
They want to come in.
And they come and then they all want to eat. And she tells them to get lost. Is that right?
Yes, something like that.
So much. We could do that story. Okay.
I haven't heard that one maybe.
So let's just agree. So that she's first of all, she's got the seeds. That could be the first person, right? Then she tries and she wants to plant it. The second one is to water it. That'll be the second person. The third one is to harvest it. To chop it down. The fourth person is to grind it to make the flour. It's corn, isn't it? Seeds of corn, that's right. And then the last one will be the baking. Yep.
Okay, and I will withdraw. I'd rather watch. I'm not quite sure, so I'd rather watch.
All right. So that's clear. So who would like to start the story? Thank you. Okay, so Shraddha is going to start the story, and then who's going to come? So she's talking about having the corn and wanting to plant it, but the other animals are not willing to help. So she plants it by herself. The second one, who wants to do the second one? Thank you, Claire. So this is you're going to be, you need to water it, but they don't want to help you. Okay. The third one is you want to to harvest the corn, and nobody wants to help. How about Allah? Do you want to do that? Oh, the next one is to grind the corn. Alice, do you want to do that one? Are you in or not?
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to do the grinding of the corn. And then the last one, Pratigya, because you hand your hand up, is that you've baked the bread. Okay. Okay, and they come and that'll end the story when you tell people to get lost. Okay, so Pratigya, you're going to close the story. Okay.
Which was what animals again are there?
Oh, I think there's a duck, a pig, and a cat.
You are starting it, Shraddha. You decide. We'll all just follow.
Exactly. Yes, absolutely. Well said. Okay, off we go. So the Little Red Hen, as you've never heard it told before.
Once upon a time, there was a little red hen. Once upon a time, there was a hen, and she went to the farmer. Cluck, 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 cluck. And the farmer understood all of that. And he said, oh, I see, you want some return for your eggs, my dear. Here you go. The corn. Cluck, 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 cluck. That's exactly what I wanted. And cluck, 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 cluck. Can I ask the duck, 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 the duck, 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 help me plant the corn? Cluck, 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 cluck. Quack, quack. No, cluck, 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 cluck. Let me go to the pig. Will you help me dig, dig, dig? Oh, pig, 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 help me dig, dig, dig. Oh, oink, oink. Cluck, 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 cluck. Let me go to the cat. Cat, cat, cat. This is where it's at. Come, let's plant the seeds of corn. Plant. Cluck, 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 cluck. Meow. Meow. Ciao. I shall do it all myself. Cluck, 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 cluck.
After the seeds had been planted, there came the night, and then the next day, and no sprouts had come up from the earth. The red hen thought to herself, I'm going to have to go and get some water from the well. I don't want to go to the well. The well is a scary place. So she went up to the pig and said, Pig, pig, please, will you help me? I've got some corn seeds that I want to grow, but I need some water. And the pig went, I don't think so. I'm not going to that well. I know what happens at that well. The red hen said, What? What happens at that well? He says, I can't tell you. And so she fluttered off and tried to find somebody else to help her because she was really not wanting to go to the well now. She came across the cat. And the cat says, Oh, I'm scared. I can't go near that well. I don't want water. I hate water. Water is no good. It mucks up my fur and I've heard horrible things about that well. I'm not going there. And the hen went, Whoop, whoop, whoop. Duck, will you help me? Will you come to the well and help me? And the duck went, You think just because I'm a duck that I'm going to go and do the water thing, don't you? But that well is evil and I'm not going near it. And the hen went, Well, I must get some water for my corn. And she went, I don't know. I'm going to have to go to that well. And she went up and her feathers were trembling. But she went up to that well and she looked inside and she looked down and she saw another red hen. At this hen and saying, Hen, help me. And the hen is making mouthing noises back at her. And she's going, I don't think I like that red hen. And she threw the bucket down the well to try and get rid of that other red hen. And the red hen disappeared. So she pulled the bucket up and suddenly she had a bucket of water. So she went back to her corn and she poured it over all of the water and she had watered the corn all by herself with no help from anybody else.
So the corn grew and grew and grew and grew until it grew really big and it was time to cut it. So the little red hen put on her little red boots and her little red dress, and she went all the way to the pig. Pig, pig, she said, will you help me to cut the corn? Pig looked at the hen. I don't think so, said the pig. So the hen had to go and ask the duck. So she put on her little red boots and she put on her little red dress and she went all the way top, 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 top to the duck. And she said, Duck, duck, will you help me to cut this corn? And the duck said, Wah, 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 wah. Then no, said the duck. So little red hen put on her little red boots and her little red dress, and she went all the way to the dog, to ask for some help. And again she said, Duck, oh, dog, dog, off this corn. And the dog said, I don't think so. So little red hen didn't have any helpers, so she came home. She took off her little red boots and she took off her little red dress. Ah, why wait? And she took her very long sword and she came and she woof, cut off the corn. Something wrong?
Okay, said the Little Red Hen. This is my favorite bit. This is the exercise. And so we're all going to do this together, aren't we? And the pig went oink, and the cat went meow, and the duck went quack, and I don't know, I've run out of animals. And we're gonna, and so and then the red hen sang. We're gonna grind to the left, grind to the right, grind up and down, and shake it all around. Are you gonna join me? And the duck sent quack, and the cat sent meow, and the duck sent, did I do the duck already? And the dog sent woof, and something went, yeah. And the hen said, come on, let's do it all together. And we're gonna grind to the right, we're gonna grind to the left, and grind up and round and round. And the duck asked again, are you going to help me? But of course, there was only a quack and a woof and a meow and a something. And nobody helped the red hen. Next.
And with all that exercise, the hen felt quite exhausted, out of breath and tired. And so she decided to take some deep breath. And she needed some stretches. So she stretched her hand out to pick the floor and make it into a dove. And as she sat and meditated, the bread started rising and rising and rising. And she sat there meditating when she heard a voice. What disturbed her? She looked at the duck, and the duck said, "Get out." The duck very calmly, the hen very calmly shook her head. No, my dear, no. And then came the cat, or rather the dog, sniffing that bread. And as the dog was sniffing it, she meditated and she could get the waft of the bread rising. And the dog said, woof, 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 get out. And again she nodded. Not today, not today. And oink, 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 she heard the third voice. And very happily and calmly, she opened one eye. The pig is here. And the pig asked, may I? The bread smells delicious. The hen had a big smile on her face. She said, no, 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 and had the entire bread for herself.
Namaste. Wow. Very nice. I loved Shada, just the whole way that you had the thing going with the duck and the cluck cluck and the dig dig, Mr. Pig and all that kind of stuff. I thought that was brilliant. I love the ghost story, and you think just because I'm a duck, I love water. I just killing myself.
Lovely.
Just killing myself.
I'm just amazed how the story turned the duck into a dog.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Yeah.
As the corn grew, the animals transformed.
Yeah. Sure.